Hello, everyone. My name is Daisy, and I'm an IELTS trainer with Zenius Minds. Today, I'm going to guide you through an in-depth process for mastering the IELTS reading module. Reading is often considered one of the most challenging sections by many students, primarily because of the time constraints and the complexity of the passages. However, by following a structured approach, you can significantly improve your performance. This guide will walk you through every step, provide practical examples, and help you understand how to tackle the IELTS reading module effectively. Step 1. Start with the questions, not the passage. Why start with the questions? Many students make the mistake of diving straight into the passage, but this can be a time-consuming approach. Instead, always start by reading the questions. This method helps you know exactly what information you need to find, making your reading more focused and efficient. Example. Let's say the passage is about the impact of climate change on polar bears. Instead of reading the entire passage first, start by looking at the questions. For instance, if one question asks, according to the passage, what is one of the primary food sources for polar bears? You can immediately focus on finding that specific information when you begin reading. Why it works. Efficiency. You avoid getting lost in unnecessary details. Focus. You know exactly what information to look for, which saves time. Step 2. Read the title. The title of the passage gives you a quick insight into the content. This step takes only a second, but sets the context for what you're about to read. Example. If the title is Renewable Energy Sources in the 21st Century, you already know that the passage will likely discuss various types of renewable energy and their relevance today. This context helps you understand the passage better when you start scanning for answers. Step 3. Go through the questions. After reading the title, quickly go through all the questions. This step is crucial because it will guide your focus when you start reading the passage. Example. Suppose one of the questions asks, what percentage of energy consumption in 2020 came from solar power? As you read, you can immediately look for numbers or statistics related to energy consumption, particularly focusing on the year 2020 and solar power. Pro tip. Scan for types of questions. Notice whether the questions are multiple choice, true, false, matching headings, or sentence completion. This awareness will influence how you approach the passage. Step 4. Identify and mark keywords. In each question, identify and underline or highlight the keywords. Keywords are usually names, e.g., Albert Einstein, London, numbers, e.g., 45%, 2022, important concepts or terms, e.g., renewable energy, climate change. These keywords will be your beacons as you navigate through the passage. Example. If the question is, what was the main finding of the 2018 study on deforestation? Your keywords would be 2018, study, and deforestation. When you start reading the passage, these words will help you locate the relevant section quickly. Step 5. Hunt for keywords in the passage. Now that you've identified your keywords, it's time to hunt for them in the passage. The word hunt is used deliberately. You're not reading every word. You're scanning the text for your keywords. Why hunt? Active search. You're not passively reading. You're actively searching for specific information. Efficiency. Once you find a keyword, you can stop and focus on that section of the text. Example. If your keyword is 2018 study on deforestation, quickly scan the passage for the year 2018 and the word deforestation. When you find it, you know you've located the section that likely contains your answer. Step 5. Hunt for keywords in the passage. Now that you've identified your keywords, it's time to hunt for them in the passage. The word hunt is used deliberately. You're not reading every word. You're scanning the text for your keywords. Why hunt? Active search. You're not passively reading, you're actively searching for specific information. Efficiency. Once you find a keyword, you can stop and focus on that section of the text. Example. If your keyword is 2018 study on deforestation, quickly scan the passage for the year 2018 and the word deforestation. When you find it, you know you've located the section that likely contains your answer. Step 6. Apply the three-line technique. Once you've found your keyword in the passage, apply the three-line technique. Read 3 lines above and 3 lines below the keyword to find your answer. This method ensures that you capture the context and don't miss out on crucial details. Example. Let's say you found the keyword 2018 study on deforestation in the passage. Read the 3 lines before and after this keyword to identify what the study found, ensuring you get the complete picture. Step 7. Use skimming and scanning techniques. Skimming and scanning are essential techniques in the IELTS reading module. Skimming involves quickly glancing through the text to get the general idea or gist. Scanning is about looking for specific words, phrases, or numbers. Why they matter. Ignore irrelevant information. Focus only on the information that is relevant to the questions. Save time. By skimming and scanning, you can quickly move through the passage without getting bogged down by complex sentences or unfamiliar words. Example. If the passage is about global warming and the question asks about the role of industrialization, scan the passage for the word industrialization, and then skim the surrounding text for context. Step 8. Apply the elimination technique for questions with multiple choice answers or matching headings charged content. The elimination technique is invaluable. Eliminate the obviously incorrect options first. Focus on the remaining options and choose the best one. Why elimination works. Reduces confusion. By removing wrong options, you narrow down your choices, making it easier to select the correct answer. Confidence boost. Knowing that you've ruled out incorrect answers can give you confidence in your final choice. Example. If the question is, which of the following is not mentioned as a cause of global warming? And the options are deforestation, fossil fuels, overfishing, industrial waste. You can eliminate deforestation and fossil fuels if they are mentioned in the passage, narrowing your focus to overfishing and industrial waste. Step 9. Manage your time wisely. Time management is critical in the IELTS reading module. Here's how to ensure you don't run out of time. Set a time limit per question. Spend no more than 90 seconds, 1.5 minutes, on a single question. If you can't find the answer within this time, skip it and move on. This prevents you from getting stuck and missing easier questions later. Why it's important. Avoid stress. Getting stuck on a difficult question can create stress, which affects your ability to concentrate on subsequent questions. Maximize scores. By moving on, you increase your chances of answering more questions correctly. Example. If you're struggling to find the answer to question 12 after 1.5 minutes, leave it and move to question 13. You can always return to question 12 if you have time at the end. Final tip. Avoid the trap of overcommitment. In the IELTS reading module, it's easy to fall into the trap of spending too much time on a single question. This can lead to a chain reaction where you run out of time for easier questions. To avoid this, if a question takes too long, move on. You can always return to it later if you have time left. Why this matters. Time management. Properly managing your time across all questions ensures that you maximize your score. Mental clarity. Avoiding overcommitment to difficult questions helps maintain your focus and reduces stress. Example. If you're stuck on question 20 and realize that you've already spent over 2 minutes on it, skip it. Focus on answering the remaining questions first. then come back if you have time. Conclusion. By following these steps, starting with the questions, hunting for keywords, using skimming and scanning, applying the three-line technique, and effectively managing your time, you'll be well on your way to mastering the IELTS reading module. Practice these strategies regularly to see a significant improvement in your speed and accuracy. Remember, it's not just about hard work, it's about smart work. If you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to reach out. Good luck, and see you in the next session.